Gartner just reported a 1,445% surge in multi-agent system inquiries. Everyone is talking about agents. Almost nobody is explaining how these systems are actually built. Not the marketing slides, the actual architecture. That is what we are breaking down today. Why do single agents fail at scale? One model trying to do everything hits a wall fast. Context windows overflow. Instructions conflict. Quality degrades. It is the same problem software engineering solved when monoliths gave way to microservices. That exact shift is happening now with AI agents. The solution is multi-agent orchestration. Specialized agents, each responsible for one job, coordinated by a central intelligence. Think of a film set. You do not ask one person to write the script, operate the camera, and edit the footage. You hire specialists and a director to coordinate them. Here is the core architecture. At the top sits the orchestrator. It receives the initial task, breaks it into subtasks, assigns each to the right specialist agent, collects outputs, resolves conflicts, and assembles the final result. The orchestrator does not do the work itself. It plans, delegates, and supervises. Below it sit the specialist agents, a researcher agent that gathers information, a coder agent that writes and tests code, an analyst agent that validates results, a writer agent that produces human-readable output. Each is optimized for its function, often running on different models. The researcher might use a fast, cheap model, while the coder uses a frontier model for complex reasoning. Now the critical layer: inter-agent communication. This is where most tutorials stop and real engineering begins. Agents need a shared protocol. Anthropic's MCP standardizes how agents connect to tools and data. Google's A2A protocol defines how agents from different systems talk to each other. Together, they form the communication backbone, the message flow. The orchestrator sends a structured task to the researcher containing the objective, constraints, output format, and a session identifier. The researcher queries its tools through MCP and returns a structured result. The orchestrator evaluates it, accepts or sends it back for refinement, then passes the validated output to the next agent in the pipeline. This is the puppeteer pattern. The orchestrator pulls the strings. Every agent is stateless. It receives input, does its job, returns output. All state lives in the orchestrator, which maintains a shared context object tracking task progress, intermediate results, and dependencies. Now, conflict resolution. What happens when the coder produces code that the analyst flags as flawed? 3 patterns. Hierarchical override, where the orchestrator makes the final call. Iterative refinement, where conflicting agents exchange messages until they converge. And voting, where multiple instances of the same agent run in parallel, and the majority output wins. State management. The orchestrator maintains a directed acyclic graph. Each node is a subtask. Each edge is a dependency. It walks this graph in topological order, parallelizing where dependencies allow. If task B depends on A, it waits. If C and D are independent, they run simultaneously. This is how build systems like Bazel work, except the workers are language models. 2 dominant patterns in production. First, plan and execute. A powerful model creates the full plan up front, then cheaper models execute each step. This cuts costs by up to 90%. Second, the reactive loop. The orchestrator assigns one task, observes the result, then decides the next step dynamically. More flexible, but more expensive and harder to debug. Cost architecture matters at scale. Enterprises need a heterogeneous model strategy. Frontier models for orchestration, mid-tier for standard tasks, small models for high-frequency execution, caching common responses, batching requests, and structured outputs to reduce tokens are becoming standard patterns. Final layer, observability. You need to trace every message, every decision, every tool call across every agent. Production systems use distributed tracing, where each task gets a unique trace identifier propagating through all interactions. You reconstruct the entire decision tree after the fact, see where things failed, and measure cost at every node. This is the architecture reshaping how intelligent software gets built. Not one giant model doing everything. A coordinated system of specialists, communicating through standardized protocols, managed by an orchestrator, optimized for cost, speed, and reliability. Thank you.